your bonus reading. So you have made the bonuses yet again. I thank you so much for your continued support. Cancer is in second place, which is your sister sign, your north node. So I'm going to go ahead and tap into the energy. The messages are timeless, so whenever you click on this reading, that's when the messages can resonate the most. It's also general, so not everything will apply. Just take what does and leave the rest. So let's get into it, Capricorn, and see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, give me some messages for Capricorn. What is the energy? What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? So I have caught up. Someone's actions are catching up to them. Bottom of the deck, I have something has come to an end. So there's about to be some closure here for you, Capricorn. You could have Scorpio highly aspected. Let's go ahead and tap in further. Spirit, tell me why it's caught up here for Capricorn. What is the message? Why is caught up here for Capricorn? What is the energy? The Hangman in the reverse. So we have Pisces energy. So I feel like there's definitely about to be some action that is taken. Why is caught up here? The Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like this is you choosing to become single. For some of you too, I feel like you're choosing to focus on your money, your career at this time. Tell me more. I feel like you're definitely in your building season. Tell me why is the Hangman in the reverse here. I have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, something definitely has to do with your creativity. I feel like you're taking action on something regarding your pursuits. You're definitely creating opportunities for yourself, or at least that's what the plan is. Why is the Hanged One in the reverse? King of Wands. All right. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is either you taking action towards someone or this person is taking action towards you, Capricorn. But I'm getting couple goals. Yeah, Two of Wands. This is definitely somebody that you're going to be able to build with. And I'm also getting something about travel as well. This is going to be a relationship that will elevate you. I feel like you will elevate each other. Why is the Queen of Wands here? I feel like you and this person will work well together. And for some of you, this is not romantic. This is just like business related. This is God giving you a spiritual mate in terms of a platonic relationship. But either way, you will balance each other, whether it's romantic or platonic. I have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. So I feel like you're using your intuition when it comes to a situation here. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely about to partner up with someone. Give me an energy for the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're starting something new, Capricorn. That's what this is. A lot of action is being taken. Heavy on the fire. Why is the Moon here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Moon here? I have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of new energy. You're trusting your intuition most definitely here, Capricorn. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? You're listening to your instincts. The Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're also listening to your instincts when it comes to situations that are not going to go in your favor, things that are not going to work out for your good. Give me an energy for the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? We have Scorpionic energy. There's about to be a shift. So for some of you, if it's like every time you try to start something, it just never worked out the way you desired, that's about to be over. I feel like things not going in your favor, you experiencing setbacks, that cycle is coming to an end. And I feel like for some of you, this definitely has to do with your career, some type of project. Give me an energy for the Six of Wands in the reverse. Why is this here? Your Ten of Swords. For some of you too, I feel like you're recovering from some type of loss. Everything is fine. Tell me more. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Capricorn? the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords. So I'm hearing chronic stressor. So for some of you, where this is about a relationship, I feel like somebody stressed you out a lot. Somebody could have been very mean. Somebody didn't try to understand you. This is somebody that just wanted things their way. Somebody really didn't care about your feelings. Somebody was very selfish. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Knight of Cups. For some of you, somebody's like trying to worry you about an offer. Somebody wants you to accept their offer, but this person is not coming from the right place. They're coming from a place of control. It's like somebody either wants you to be in a relationship with them or take them back, and they're stressing you out about this. Give me an energy for the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have the Empress in the reverse, Libra, Taurus energy. Tell me more. In the Forest. So yes, in the reverse, somebody is stressing you out. For some of you, this is somebody that you have separated from. You're no longer with. You can have a child with this person, children with this person. The number 3 is significant. Somebody can have 3 children. But yeah, somebody is worrying you. Somebody wants to come back. They want you to take this cup. Why is the Empress in the reverse here? For some of you with the King and Queen of Wands, this is somebody realizing that you worked good together. This was a very powerful dynamic, and they want to get that back. But again, they are a King of Cups in the reverse. They're very emotionally unbalanced. Why is the Empress in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Empress in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? I have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Tell me more. Somebody could be going to counseling, therapy, marriage counseling, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Somebody really wants to fix things. Why is the High Priestess here? Somebody could be getting spiritual counseling, meeting with someone in leadership, clergy. Give me an energy for the High Priestess. Why is this here? The Emperor, Aries energy. I feel like for some of you, you and another person are mirroring each other. I think I got the same energy for Taurus reading. I think that was a couple of weeks back. But I feel like you're closing out a cycle. You're walking away from a relationship with somebody who's toxic. And whoever this Emperor energy is, they're also walking away from a connection as well, where they have tried to fix things with the person they were in a partnership with. Why is the Hierophant here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Hierophant here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Hierophant here? The Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some drama, conflict. I'm hearing like these two people could even like get into it at the office. Like they could bicker, go back and forth. Even while they're at the office, like while they're having, you know, their session, their counseling session for some of you. For some of you, this is a couple that argues in front of anyone. Somebody could be very jealous as well. 6 of Cups. Tell me more about the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message? Like I feel like somebody doesn't care where they argue, where they cause a scene at. The Tower, Scorpio energy. So I feel like there's something shocking that happened in the past. I also feel like somebody's having a shocking revelation about the past. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Capricorn? Heavy on the Scorpionic energy. Yeah, there's something someone didn't know that they're finding out about that occurred in the past. Why is the Tower here for Capricorn? What is the energy? That's why we have this caught up energy here. Tell me more about the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Capricorn? What is the message? The Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like somebody doesn't want their mate to know about their reckless behavior. Somebody's trying to stop some information from coming out. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like this person is stressing about this being revealed. Three of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more. Again, Capricorn, I feel like somebody wants you, but you don't want to take them back. You've already healed. Why is the Four of Swords here for Capricorn? The Five of Cups. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is just giving me like this is your season to be selfish. To just really focus on you. It doesn't matter how this person feels. It's time for you to live for self. Why is the Three of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? The Two of Wands. Yeah, you're moving on. I feel like, too, you could be relocating or thinking about moving. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Seven of Swords. I feel like the truth is you're realizing you just need to get away from someone. You need to separate yourself. You need to create a lot of distance between you and another person because somebody doesn't want to leave you alone. Why is the Five of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Five of Cups here? You know what? For some of you, that's how you're going to end up meeting this Emperor energy when you move, when you relocate. I'm telling you, you and this person are going through like a separation at the same time. They're finding out some truths when it comes to their relationship, the person they're dealing with, and you're accepting the truth about the person that you are dealing with, the person you're walking away from. Why is the Five of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Five of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Five of Cups here? What is the energy? I have Temperance in the reverse. And the Eight of... You know what? For some of you, you regret dealing with someone because you're realizing just how unstable they are, how unbalanced they are. For some of you mentally, like somebody has an issue with control. They don't know how to let go. They don't know how to move on. They don't know how to get over things, setbacks, disappointments. Why is Temperance in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is Temperance in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could just want you to stay at home. I got this same energy in the Divine Feminine reading. Five of Swords, and submit to them, surrender to them. Again, somebody just wants to control you. Somebody just wants to be dominant in the relationship. Give me an energy for the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Knight of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? The Hermit. Yeah. And on the other side of town, somebody's learning that their partner has like a secret life. Something could even have to do with a secret relationship, but somebody is upset because this is being discovered. Something could also be going on with someone's health as well. Give me an energy for Caught Up. Why is Caught Up here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is Caught Up here for Capricorn? What is the energy? The Seven of Cups. Somebody has a mistress or a mister. Somebody has options. Somebody lives a secret life. Something is like, is not real. Whatever this person is portraying. Give me an energy for the Seven of Cups. Something is a full-blown illusion. The Magician. Yeah, somebody's working hard to keep this person or to keep you in an illusion. Somebody's doing a lot of work to keep it up. To keep up the facade. Give me an energy for the Magician. Why is the Magician here for Capricorn? The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's been able to keep this up for a long time. Something can have to do, like, I'm hearing something can have to do with a year's time all the way up to 3 years. So for some of you, 1 year, 2 years, up to 3 years, somebody's been able to keep up with this facade, keep this illusion going, but not anymore. Something is coming to an end. Why is something has come to an end here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is something has come to an end here for Capricorn? What is the energy, spirit? Why is this here? The 3 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's choosing to move on. Somebody's walking away. Again, I feel like you're leaving, and then whoever you are getting ready to encounter, meet Capricorn, they're also ending a connection. For some of you, something has to do with somebody who held back from you, showing up as this Queen of Cups energy, somebody who's very gentle, loving, caring. Somebody could have been very mean, hostile to you, Capricorn. Somebody could have rejected you. So for some of you, this is somebody who chose the other person, and they're not happy, they're miserable, and so they're walking away from that connection. Something was, I'm hearing a waste. Something was an empty investment. Somebody's seeing this now. Why is the 3 of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the 3 of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the message, spirit? The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's going after their 10 with somebody that they can actually build with, have a very stable and secure life with. That's what this is. I feel like both you and this person want the same thing. And something has to do with integrity, character. I feel like you have the same values as well, Capricorn. That's what this is. Somebody's coming towards you, or you're going towards someone. Something definitely has to do with when you move. Something has to do with relocation, or for some of you, you may be traveling. I'm hearing Missouri. I'm also hearing San Francisco for someone. But you're going to meet this person either when you relocate or during your travels. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but someone definitely either in your travels or when you move. So let's pull one more final message. Spirit, give me one more energy for Capricorn. What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? What is the message? What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? What is the energy, spirit? What would you like for Capricorn to know? Accept. It is what it is. Healing occurs naturally with acceptance. Make peace with what is. The only way out is through. Exactly. Like... Again, I'm hearing you have to get away from this person. Like, you're just accepting someone, you know, for who they are finally. Like, no longer looking through the rose-colored glasses, Capricorn. And it's like the only way out is through. So you have to go through the process. Something has to do with legalities here. For some of you, something has to do with the divorce. So it's like for someone, you can't just walk away. There's a whole process. And then I have self-love. Self-discipline, keep your word to yourself. I'm also hearing something about self-disclosure, but it says self-discipline, keep your word to yourself. Fall in love with how you feel when you are caring, when you are taking care of you. Exactly. With the 9 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like for some of you, you're just going into your season of being selfish, of just putting your needs first, no longer caring about how this person feels or anybody else feels. It's like you're finally living your life for you. Bottom of the deck, embrace change. You've outgrown your comfort zone. Time to explore new possibilities. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like you were just holding on to this person because it was just comfortable. It was something you was used to. But you have outgrown this. You have matured. You have evolved. You're no longer the same person, this person that, you know, this person met, encountered, you know, years ago. You're different. You want something different. You don't want to do the same thing anymore. You want a different experience, a better experience. I also have be here now. The present moment is the answer. It's all we really have. The future is just a child of the present. Focus on the now. So yeah, it's like whatever you do in this moment that you're living in is going to affect your future. So make sure that you are making good decisions, because it will impact your future. And I feel like for some of you, that's what you are seeing. That's what you have learned. Something also has to do with somebody who could have rushed into a relationship for some of you and didn't take their time, or you didn't take your time, Capricorn. But this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If anything resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. Hello, Ladybug13. How are you? Thank you for joining the live. Hello, Carlene. Blessings to you as well. I appreciate the positive energy. I am coming back with Cancer. So if you feel led to do so, definitely come back and watch the live. And if not, if this is where it ends for you, stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.